Hello, chat.
Hello.
Hi. How is everyone? Good.
I hope everyone's okay.
Yep. Ow!
Hey!
Hey! Chill. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
We're gonna play more Disco Elysium. Because I fucking love it.
I'm not gonna be homeless.
Yay! Yippee!
Fog.
Shroom's not gonna be homeless.
Yippee!
Let's fucking go.
Alright. I've got to change the trigger warning because the autopsy's over. So now Kuno's just.
Do we have to talk to? Oh, Kuno.
Put Tulin.
Tulin?
Yeah.
Do we have to talk to
Sure.
Racist again?
Not yet.
Okay. Because I would suggest a racism trigger if that were necessary.
Yeah. So no racism yet.
Good.
So I think it's bedtime. Oh yeah, it's fucking midnight.
Go CP.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Good night. He sleeps with the whole
The
ensemble on.
sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin.
Hi,
The
Mouse.
bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out
What are you
and
looking for?
finally close your eyes.
Kitty.
And then sleep doesn't come. And
What?
then
What?
sleep doesn't come.
The fuck was that? No, it's fine.
But
Don't worry about it.
I
it's fine.
want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening. Maybe
Insomnia.
it's the man's
Why?
fault.
Roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to
It-
solve the case.
Superstar. Like, Lario is just playing. Just constant Lario in his mind. Yep,
No
exactly
more
that.
thoughts. No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about the mystery. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, night.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep.
Twitch!
And images start forming.
We don't stream on Twitch.
We don't. But here's the sleeper. We're having a dream.
This gleeby deepy ass at 7:99 a.m.
Yeah, 7.99. We're in Mario Sunshine. This is fucking sludge. I love the Gleeby DB sticker that you added. Quaint.
Let's go, ball. Why are we at disco? Why are we hanging from a disco ball?
'Cause I don't
Do you
know.
Because he's a
remember
superstar?
the scent of your childhood?
He's a what?
Is that what?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Huh?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby.
Yep.
And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go.
You jerked off as your wife broke up
Let
with
it
you?
all be dragged away from you.
This is why it's called disco.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss.
Sprunk, cover your
Now they're
ears.
gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed.
This is how
Elysium.
my nightmares usually go.
True.
It's Elysium.
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
I want to know who these voice actors are. They're fucking goated.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself.
Is that not what I'm
That's
doing now?
all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you.
No,
I
they're
haven't-
not.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Ah. Stinky.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
My mind is tired and broken.
Your mind is what now? I can't hear you. The rest is
This is
just
the-
a word
This is
dream.
the scene from before.
Jumbled up
Where he was
garbage.
sitting in the
The
bath.
pictures are gone.
Yeah.
The bed
Stinky
rises
boy.
to meet
Hold
you.
on.
A
Stinky boy.
thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet grinding in your head.
If you
Actually-
distribute all your weight evenly across a surface, the glass won't hurt you, or is that just nails?
Here, Harry in the bath.gif. Alright. Yeah, Harry in the bath.gif. Stinky boy, right next to P Tuesday.
P Tuesday.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Much better.
Stinky boy. I've been watching a lot of M&J TV and PM7,
Oh,
so
have you?
whenever- I'm just thinking, it is I, Grunty boy,
Is it? Okay.
which is M&J TV's
I've
thing
also
when he
been
goes to a
going down the
sponsor.
M&J TV rabbit hole, and I was literally thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
I
want to
like
say it
their
though.
videos. I like the kind of cringy editing.
Yeah.
I'm really into it.
Something is wrong.
They just have such nice personalities.
He's the one that has the beef with Miltank.
This unnourishing.
Yeah, and drowsy.
Something
Yeah.
wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Hangover?
God,
too.
there's another type.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the
Oh,
one
now he's party
before.
boy.
Just think of the shit you
Alrighty
saw.
then.
That's pretty close to.
Wait, is he a stinky party boy or is he a party stinky boy?
Alarm goes
Stinky
off in
party
your
boy.
head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Sounds like a shitty job.
Heyo. Good.
You shouldn't have given that to
schmorning.
me. You shouldn't have given that to me.
Good schmorning. Get up.
Hello. We have $100.
We do. Because we stole from Joyce, and we made Kim sell the hubcaps.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting. Rejuvenating.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
That's just the plot of this game. Wakey wakey is time for depression. Hold on.
That's me constantly.
True.
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It
That's me when
is
I give into
worrying,
alcoholism,
isn't it?
brain.
You
Wow.
can't be a detective like this. Detectives
I'm not an
need
alcoholic.
to be able to think.
Uh-huh.
No, that's not. No,
Super good.
I feel
Like a superstar.
like a superstar.
Like a what?
Like a superstar. This is my favorite
That's
bit.
not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster.
I took
Time
speed?
to get some more.
When did I take speed?
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself. Speed
No.
is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
How did I take the speed if I was on the floor?
He took the speed and the alcohol.
Carefully.
You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the
My
day you die.
GleeBee ass at 7:99 a.m.
That sounds like the worst like contract with the devil imaginable.
You have to wake up at 7:30 every morning.
Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up.
Vinny's high
You
on
can't
speed.
detect without it.
Shut up.
It's that
No, I
simple.
can take this. I'm not gonna go looking for speed. Because it would disappoint Kim. And I refuse to disappoint Kim.
Okay, speed raises the motorix cap.
Oh, but what are the negative consequences?
Kim is disappointed in us, and I think we lose HP, but we have 4 Nosafed right now.
But Kim will be disappointed.
But we're at 12 with Kim right now.
But it's Father's Day, and Kim is daddy.
Of course. Martinez
Sorry.
is speed central. You just gotta poke around. Follow your nose. You and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come home. This time, it will be different.
Electrochemistry, I love you, but I wish you would shut the fuck up.
I know.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I guess we're finding speed.
He's gonna go so fast. Yes!
Ooh.
Yes, we get to meet him! I went from hating this guy to needing him like carnally. I hope you know that's what you're in for, Sherm. Hi, Matt.
Got it.
Are you about to destroy
Where are
another one of my things? Oh, do you love knocking my Legos off my shelf? Oh, you love it. It's your favorite
I just-
activity. I'm gonna
I just-
fucking kill you, Mouse. Come here, baby boy. We're having a kitty event. Oh, sweet Jesus, no! Ah, Mouse. It has like loose beads in it. Mouse. You hear that? That trombone's for you. That trombone's for you, you fucking duende. Mouse, if you destroy my Pokemon shelf, I'm going to strangle your parents.
Because he's a stinky boy.
Because it's a random kitty event.
I'm gonna strangle your parents. And now he's standing on my back, so now I can't play the game. Oh my God, Mouse! Oh, you are hurting me. Yeah. Yeah, he's a He's a fucking goblin. Go,
How
goblin.
long until Mousetrap and Winslow team up to do double kitty events?
Never.
No.
Winslow's too sweet.
Hmm.
Look, there's so much of the
So,
world
are
to
you
explore.
saying that Winslow is your refined gentleman and your Mousetrap is a fucking goblin?
Yes. Oh my God. Hi, Kim.
Morning.
Hello, baby girl.
Hi.
I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep. Well, he's in processing now. We have other matters to attend to.
Zam, now we can't steal his shoes.
He kind of wishes you'd acknowledged his contribution, but you've missed your opportunity now.
Damn it!
Damn it.
The Union Master.
F9! F9!
And they look rowdy. We need to talk to them.
These men Gart told us
I
about yesterday?
completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about.
Yeah.
And one big problem to replace it.
Okay, well, what do you mean by rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are
The Hardy
responsible for
Boys.
safe policing. I think it's them.
Okay, well, let's roll.
One
I
more
don't need
thing
to ask the
before
other
we go.
questions because no one's
We
gonna
don't
help
have to
us,
talk to them
and
immediately.
we know why we
can
need to talk
walk
to them.
right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
Like
They're
speed.
in no hurry to
Like
Apparently.
speed.
They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Hold on. Super quick.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
What's in the borscht?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Yes?
Borscht need more vodka?
Picks up a bottle from the
Oh!
shelf.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Vodka borscht! I love it,
Girl.
Ratan! Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Oh, look who fucking decided to show up, Logic. Logic!
I'll leave the cooking to you. I have business.
The cook gives you a long, inspecting look, then shrugs too, and seems to wait for you to speak.
We have to solve this for Leo, by the way.
Okay.
We have to do it for Leo.
The man says,
Okay,
Vodka!
turning it up, he smiles, nodding
Okay.
vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he stirs the brew. He smiles and nods enthusiastically,
What is this level
and
up again?
chattering away in
It's
his
just
language.
psych, right?
Ladles some brew into a small thermal cup, then hands it to you.
Leo says you're friends
The
with Mariana.
mention of manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends.
Door.
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
I like Composure's Leafy is here chin.
Yeah. Did you hear what he's doing on Twitter lately?
Yeah. Okay.
You ever just like
Physique and
see that
morale,
they-
psych and health.
you ever see that the internet is turning its back on you, so you double down harder?
I know he was like, my girlfriend left me. And then, he's like, my girlfriend left me. I fucking hate women. And then the official Opera GX Twitter went, she put the W in women.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's the gardener.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
you seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, lieutenants. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
Do you get it, Sherm? Hey, Sherm.
I'm thinking.
Remember when Leo said he sent that Everett sent a lady to law school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
That sucks.
Yeah. Zam. There's an option. I've never gotten it before and I don't know how to get it. But there's an option where you can hi mouse. Where you're like talk to her about something. Just be casual with her. And if you fail, you're like the only thing you can notice is that she looks different to you and the one dialogue option you have is you're black.
Whoa!
Yeah. And she
What
goes,
the fuck?
what does that have to do with anything? And I've never seen the rest of the interaction. All I know is that if you fuck up, you accidentally are racist.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him.
She points to the man standing in the middle of the room.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. You're sure Easilio mentioned something about a lawyer, Elizabeth someone, but you're too dumb to remember what it was.
Oops! Easy. Failure. We needed an 8.
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Jesus!
Yes.
Yes, actually, I do.
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it. You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
Oh, thank you. Wow, when authority and volition agree with each other. Wow.
Sans Undertale.
Oh yeah, Sans. Hi. Thanks. Thanks, Sans.
Who?
Well, his titties are big.
Spitting it, reeking of tobacco. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards.
Men.
Men. See hawthorn bushes outside.
Behind
I don't
the
do karaoke,
dock
man. I'm too good.
a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
Ah.
I mean, it's not time yet, apparently.
This is where you say your bit.
Broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective.
Lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Cross your arms.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Not yet.
Looks his mate in
Hey,
disbelief.
asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Lieutenant turns to the broad-shouldered man at the end of the table.
We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. hanging up there,
Stinky
letting out
boy.
that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Questions? To hell with that. Get right up in the big dick's face. Physical confrontation.
No.
Scan the room first.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
The boys are too eager to please him to keep their mouths shut. You're gonna get a good head count here. Just wait.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy Boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Shouts the scrawny, rat-faced man, 2 teeth missing in the front.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Says the 40-something man from the corner with a plectrum hanging from his neck.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
You stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
You notice gang tattoos. This man must be either Mask or Ceramirizian.
Yeah, you're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
Huh?
What?
Of the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
Ooh. Anyway, 3. Man hang in the backyard. Did you do it?
You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Because I'm gay.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious...
You're the one
matter
calling
to
him pretty
discuss
boy.
with you.
True! You said that. You said that,
Yeah,
Titus.
you said it.
That's on you, Titus.
Hey, why is there a container belt around the man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor? Because
Yes, why?
we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
So you just confessed to murder.
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come
Skill
forth.
point.
They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
They're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them. You'll only bring attention to your inability to do so.
Well, let's just start from 1 and go down.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to reunion to rot.
Nope.
For 20 years. For life.
He says it as if it's worse than dying.
Honestly, I drink so much I can't remember anyone I've sent behind bars.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
Who
Are
called
you
shots?
deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head.
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
Address Titus.
Who do you fucking think does?
I thought she did.
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
I like Glenn. I think he's funny.
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
When did it occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
The fixer turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known him?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
I see.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines?
She gave me money!
The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it
Why
over.
don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town. And he stepped out of line.
Repeats, jaws clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
How do you know he was in Special Forces?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
Are you sure he wasn't just drunk?
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did. Right there. Like some kind of animal.
Okay, but what did he do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers,
Oh.
threatened to kill some as a warning.
He wipes the
Okay, well maybe
spittle from his
this
mouth.
wasn't.
There's slight
Maybe this crime
unease
wasn't that
in
bad.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't that bad anymore.
To kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show
Whoa!
me your
Yup.
Then, he gets knocked on the
Yep.
head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted?
Aren't you fucking listening? My
Girl.
man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Okay, good for you guys.
Me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Shanky, shut the fuck up.
Right, but who?
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez
Okay.
matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
Let's just conclude. It's okay.
What about him?
How'd you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
You're pretty
been like
sure
20
you've had
years.
at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active
Wow,
service.
2 years to train to be a cop and not the, 6 weeks? Wow.
Yeah, that's more than they
Certainly
get in
enough to
America.
Put up with this back sass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
I don't think he's gonna answer number one.
You don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him. Dragged his unconscious body to the
No,
tree.
let him brag about it.
Put a noose around his neck. And hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
We're gonna fucking fail that composure challenge.
Maybe.
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
Think we can do it?
Little less than 50. It's a little less than 50.
Think we can do it?
No.
No, but I don't think we'll get a chance to try again. Like, later. I don't think we're going to be able to, like, back out and save scum it either.
No.
So, how bad could the consequences be?
Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The
Well-
entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
All of them?
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Alright.
Like what, Copper?
How does the bullet in his head factor to this?
Huh?
A sip of beer makes the surprise go down easier.
There was a bullet in the dead man's brain. Why was it there if you hanged him?
How the fuck do I know? Anyone could have shot him. Target practice, maybe.
Another sip. He's tight-lipped suddenly.
This line of questioning
Ooh.
is over. You got the cause of death already? Hanging. If there's any post-mortem trauma, it's your problem. This will not turn into a cross-examination.
This was a good move. Also, notice how Titus doesn't like her much, especially when she's calling the shots.
Do not do number 7. Move on.
Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
The lieutenant closes his notebook.
Done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals. Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
Visual calculus? Girl.
Holy shit!
Straight up goated.
Alright, well, let's go look at those fucking footprints. Calculus and perception are gonna help us out. Hey.
Right?
Oh, don't we have a skill point? We should put it in a drama. You said you wanted to put one in drama.
So to put a skill point into drama, I have to smoke a cigarette and then put the skill point in a drama. Because that raises the cap. The hard cap.
Oh, don't we need to save one for the
Homosexual
thinky things?
Underground. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we want to
So
save
should
this
we-
experience point? Or should we put it into someone?
We'll level up before, because it happens tomorrow, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we'll open one up for tomorrow.
Okay. Should I put it... I'm thinking of putting it into visual calculus. Because he's
Visual calculus has been fucking goated
He's
lately.
been kind of clutch, yeah.
Yeah, he's been goated lately. Do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's
Lady?
that? Wait, where's that? Hold on, there's supposed to be a...
Holy shit, we're so far out.
The worn and beaten.
You can revisit.
Did I... Oh, wait, no, I think it's over here. Something funny happened.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Cop habit. You look at everything. Hard to say.
Do I have any visual calculus clothes? No, they're already on. Conceptualization. I feel like I should put on some of the blue clothing. Just because I'm so low on the blue stuff. Okay. And this is a visual calculus check.
Save that shit, baby.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown... No.
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 You see a set of tire tracks in the... No.
No.
You see a set of tire tracks. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt again? The hole in this fence doesn't look that huge.
You broke it, girl. The car broke it.
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
What? You get behind my monitor. So
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Is this connected to the case?
This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Okay. Let's go look at the footprints first.
Okay. Damn it, did I miss it? Kuno doesn't fucking care!
Necromancer pig? That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, Kuno dies. You gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie
Remember
Street
that Kuno
spearhead.
is 12.
A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emile Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning, the man shoots him point blank in his chest.
Hi.
Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor on his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emile cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
I'll be there for you, Kuno.
Yeah.
Wait, I was going out with the kid, I think.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Interesting,
Kuno
how?
S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you. while the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
All right.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about?
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Uh-oh. I say 2, but what do you think?
I was gonna say 2 as well.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like,
wow.
Actually a killer.
Yeah.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours.
What you thinking?
You serious about this killing business?
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Wow.
Okay, how many?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
He feels the eyes on the back of his head and stops.
There's something cold in the air, like water lapping against cold stones, or dripping in a hallway nearby. 3 years ago, there were shoes in the corner. The creature peers at you both from over the fence.
Creature.
There is something searching in her
She
eyes.
is a creature. Kuno-S is a creature.
Fear.
Think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look,
where were you?
Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Alright, think she's insane?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
What's that language she uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. Crazy people.
What?
The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Some things are too awful to dwell on. The Nakis and Runkaris might be some kind of defense mechanism.
She your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
Points to the apartment building behind the fence.
What was that, Kuno?
The little one twists her neck looking at the building.
She was in the hallway. Dripping wet. By the fucking shoe rack. In the dark.
Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
How'd she get in?
Know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
Parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno-S, two of a kind.
Yep.
Why is she called Kuno-S?
Cause she fucking looks like Kuno. No one knows her name. Kuno told you this shit was psycho killer.
How you know all this?
Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it.
Hi,
C
window.
doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
You need backup. I'm here for you.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to.
Okay.
He needs you to take him seriously now.
Okay.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
The boy looks you in the eye, black pupils trying to focus.
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
Yeah.
Understood.
All right. Now we can do business.
He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him.
Yeah?
Kind of business.
What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
He starts no longer whispering.
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker.
Ah, okay. Kuno's back.
That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
He concludes, spreading his hands like a baker presenting a selection of freshly baked pastries.
What you know about the body?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Okay, it hasn't gone down.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Got it. Gotcha, girl.
Okay.
Shoot that shit at Kuno.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
I'm mixed on physical instrument. Like, sometimes he's funny. But sometimes...
Yeah, sometimes he's funny.
But
sometimes he's just like...
He ruins our bath time. That fucking pissed me off.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking...
Sorry, I'm trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
In Night City.
In Night City, what makes someone a criminal? It's
Getting
Kuno in
caught.
Cyberpunk. True.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
You see any suspicious people?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Thanks.
Okay, did you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
Grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
I hate words, too.
We could say that.
Yeah.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words now. Kuno words. You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Hey, chill.
You kids play around the yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
Alright, but something else then.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, dumpster diver.
That are yours?
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic tree house.
I do.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse.
What's in the greenhouse?
Dunno. Keep that gardener used to work there.
Hey!
Woo!
Hey! Chill.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
She's actually not the gardener. She's actually a union
The
fucker.
fuck does this have to do with the Kuno? Kuno doesn't give a shit who she is.
You were expecting
Ow!
relaying this information to him to be more rewarding, right? Telling him you found out she isn't a god. You know what you should do if you want to get rewarded? Drugs.
Hey.
Drugs are more rewarding than work.
Chemistry, what the fuck?
Alcohol, if you don't want to do drugs. Alcohol is just as rewarding, but it isn't a drug. This has
Yes,
been
it
going on
is.
for quite a while, hasn't it? You've been thinking about drugs and alcohol for a long
Electrochemistry,
time.
or anything happens, electrochemistry, you should do drugs.
You should do drugs about it. True.
Me.
Seems kind of boring now, going back to... What was this about? Some yard? Yards aren't interesting. Only drugs are interesting. Drugs and alcohol. You feel sad now, but what can you do? Life has to go on. With a heavy sigh, you say,
Let's start with something else.
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
that's him
Kuno
after
doesn't give a
being
shit.
told by electrochemistry to do drugs.
True.
Yeah.
I found your
she's
shack.
fucking there. Oh, that. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Oh my god. You have to do the third one.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
That's exactly what happened.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Adderall.
bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
The tube.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
Magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
You're ugly as shit.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Jesus.
Okay.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
What's illegal narcotics?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Huh?
Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who's your dad?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
How much material are we talking
Like
about? Half of what?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
But that's not very much at all.
Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant grade A shit. So clean you can
This
barely
is
see
a
it.
plot of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Okay.
Great.
Kuno's listening.
On steroids.
Oh, my god, lie! You need speed! Oh my god!
What?
Our... Oh god. Fuck, Dwayne, what do we do?
We get a cool pair of pants out of this.
Really?
Yes, we get a pair of pants. And some other stuff.
Meth pants.
All I can remember is the meth pants.
Lie, you need speed.
Sure. Confiscate it for Kuno, and you can have half.
So half of a half is a quarter, right? We're probably talking about a quarter gram here.
Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room
I feel
with violent
so
fuckheads.
bad for Kuno.
Yeah.
Like, poor kid, you know?
He's
Next
12.
time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
Funny?
Obviously, I'm not gonna take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor.
Okay, then.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Not gonna take it. Refuse to take it.
True!
Yep, exactly.
Who makes
Footsteps.
mud?
Kuno doesn't fucking care. I love Kuno.
There
I
are
love
several
Kuno.
footprints in the mud, left by work boots, anywhere from 6 to 12
Save just in
pairs
case.
have walked here.
True.
Yeah, save just in case.
There are
I
several
like that.
I don't think it fail though.
left by work boots, anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
I love that he has a nickname. I love that Visual Calculus has a nickname, VizCal.
Vizcal. Alright, we got this shit.
8 pairs of boots are shuffled back
8.
and forth in the mud.
8.
Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the Hardy Boys in the mess hall of Whirling in Rags.
Alright, then one by one.
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth, this is the big dick, Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap
Titus
on his
probably has. I get shot instantly.
Interesting.
Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy.
Yes, we are.
Alright.
We're doing the Sherlock TV thing. The Sherlock
Oh
show.
god, we are.
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. The inked banner, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. 5. Another standard work boot, reinforced toes, number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat, Shanky.
Should have gotten this earlier.
Better
you
late
count the
than
rest.
never,
Oh.
detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty.
Oh.
Wow.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus.
Look how smart this
carrying
doctor's
something.
autism makes him. He has a real game UI. True!
8. Another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8 actually.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
A leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
One soul smoother than the other. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Or that too.
Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy boy. Wonder who he is.
Do you have any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Just nod.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer.
Yes, we
are
fucking
looking for a
are.
group of duck
Yes,
hunters.
we are.
The lieutenant clearly appreciates the chance to clear up the drummer issue himself.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
I was actually thinking the exact same thing.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy one.
200. This could be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant. They might be giants.
First one.
Probably yes. This would also fit with the victim being dead from a previous gunshot wound. They had to carry him, because he could no longer walk. Is there anything else that's noteworthy here?
Light step.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
The one that looks like a
You meant
fucking
rat face one.
The one that looks like a rat?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
But we know the victim had a bullet in his head. A more precise way to put it is, it was made to look like a lynching.
We've been purposely
Are
misled?
these tracks?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, girl.
Wow, we learned a lot.
You sure did.
Now what?
You could do a couple things. We've got some funny guys to talk to down here. We can autosave. We can talk to Joyce again. Or we can talk to Everett Claire.
Mend.
I'm kind of bummed we missed one of the funny jokes.
Aw, well, will you tell it to us?
So, there's a part where you can stand right here and Inland Empire and Shivers talk about Revachol, right?
Yeah.
One of the dialogue options is, for you, is where the hood at?
Oh my god, yes!
And then the city of Revachol finishes the line.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I'm bummed we missed it. I think that was a... I think that was a... Yeah, that was a day one thing that we missed.
Alright. Alright, let me see. God, we look like shit. Dude, he looks like shit down there.
Yep. That's what happens if you don't look in the mirror. Yeah, here's the video, by the way. It's really fucking funny.
Oh, brother, the coat where the wood at.
See what I mean? I'm sad we missed it.
That's fucking hilarious.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big... That's Mario. What's up, Sketch Pixels?
Look, in his hand, going into his mouth. The sandwich. It's hauntingly...
Why does he sound like you're this voice?
This is a sandwich.
My concentration.
Sandwich.
You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
That moment is the entire reason why I had you spec into shivers!
Oops.
God damn it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Sketch Pixels. Shivers is...
fucked us.
I'm sorry. Shivers is still good, though. I love Shivers. It's one of my favorites.
These manly men are playing balls.
Balls.
This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions
Ball
never.
time.
It's
Hey,
ball time.
ask what game it is first?
Shit.
Okay, ball time, actually.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Observe first.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
The man throws a metal ball towards a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
He tried to measure the throw.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Standing tall and proud, he looks at his partner with disgust.
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
I'm on it, coach.
Let's
Eyes on the ball,
England!
Score some fucking goals!
Score some fucking
Eyes on... Oh, damn it! We missed a really funny dialogue option.
I heard it.
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
Well, do it!
Oh, no.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work. God,
Whoa, what the
this
fuck is
right.
happening?
You feel the familiar tremble.
More
of
Sherlock
excitement and
autism, like...
that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
He's balling. That's what's happening.
Feel the
The
ball.
cold metal ball
Become
is
the
surprisingly
ball.
smooth against your neck.
Let's
It has
go,
a
England!
Probably
Score
responsible.
some fucking goals!
Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory.
Oh, hi, hand-eye coordination. Haven't heard from you in a
Already,
while.
your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball.
Man ball.
Take in the surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds,
Your balls.
smells,
Your
even the wind.
balls.
Everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
The union of man and balls.
West, in
That's
the Grand
us.
Couronne area, a sharp overhand left from Arsène Luc Edelbrock sends the Samarin heavyweight champion, Kostya Miasnok Kostanicha, flying to the mat. The crowd goes wild. Revachol loves a
There's time for one last glance inward. Who am I?
an embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflected in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
They're all just
Some
staring at
would
him as
still
he's
say
like
you're
spacing out.
But I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia can be no more than a bullet leaving a
Let
gun.
go. Be the bullet.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
I'm a god of track and field.
We're a
Why would I
superstar.
have a problem with anything?
We are a track and field superstar.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
A man his age getting worked up like that? Better watch that blood pressure.
I'm sensing anger and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son.
True.
We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
P-Tank?
P-Tank.
Yes, petanque. You ruined our petanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull. Good.
Okay.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Why the fuck did you do that?
Just talk.
To ruin your game.
It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Yes.
I've had your guard.
The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He
That sucks.
feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
You must have seen something.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately,
You
I
owe
wasn't
me a
working that
goddamn
night.
bull.
Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who was working your shift?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Huh.
Alright, let's see.
Apolitical video game.
Because looking at the small and everyone work together. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Oh, God. Renee's but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Renee should rent out his services. Invest the profit. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing, too. Evark gets it. Big guys looking after the small and everyone working together. I love it.
Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now? Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
You know anything about the man?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most local?
So this dude is the most bearable Republican in this game.
That's fair.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
The other night, I opened the Disco Elysium community page, and one of the posts on it was like, is this game pretentious or is it just me? Also, is this pushing communist propaganda?
Yes and yes.
And someone in the comments was like, the people that made this game don't know anything about communism. They're just weird liberals.
Oh.
Ignoring the fact that they are, that the team that made this are leftists from a post-Soviet country and actually thanked Karl Marx when they won a game award. Like, literally went up there and was like, I would like to thank Karl Marx.
That's awesome!
It's based, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
They're like flowery and like super obnoxious language does not equal good writing. This is just communist propaganda anyway.
What the fuck?
This is a man with a lot of past, but little
like
present, and almost no future.
It's like that post that's like, Disco Elysium called me a fascist. Well, it happened. Called me a fascist.
Yeah, by the way, I'm going to read you the actual definition of pretentious, which is attempting to impress by affecting greater importance than is actually possessed.
Okay.
That would be like if something seems like it's trying to say something but says nothing at all.
I do feel like this game says some stuff, you know?
Yes. So the pretentious is the wrong word. People just throw that word at quote-unquote art game.
Yep. This game won a BAFTA.
This game called me a fascist. Well, what'd you do?
Something.
I picked the fascist option.
True.
Like, no shit, it called you a fascist.
Yeah, because you're a fascist.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yeah, if it quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck.
The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with the bullet holes?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Heavy artillery fire, you say? That's the best
Girl.
kind of artillery fire. Very interesting.
Why what?
Why?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Uh-huh.
Who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like.
Don't yell at us.
You just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Girl, leave me alone.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Is physical instrument getting horny on heavy artillery? Yes. And electrochemistry is just getting horny in general.
Yeah. Why show them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. And to soften the commies up first. Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
They use duck boats.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Okay.
I'm an alcoholic.
Okay. This is gonna be a real. I had a really fucking stupid thought, and it is not going away.
Okay.
Inland Empire is bisexual? I don't know why I had that thought, but it just wouldn't go away.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh?
I have no fucking idea. It was just there, and I was like, I cannot say this. I'll sound like a fucking weirdo.
Right.
Uh-huh. Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other two are off in Stella Maris.
Bisexual legend. No.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out.
This is gonna be on the quiz
Most
later.
likely, they're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old Rene going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Sorry.
Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on this city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Okay, let's see. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take a... Ugh. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule it. Ugh. Coalition seems quite capable, actually. Communists just don't understand how money's work. Nothing. I don't think. I just do.
True.
I can't tell what the communist option is. He started talking, my eyes glazed over.
True. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains.
Listen, I hear French people talking and my brain shuts off.
It just glazes over.
Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
Huh.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Sorry, girl.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was
the
plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Wait, so the commies wanted advertising? No.
He's like
Yeah, he's just using them as a scapegoat.
yeah, because he
He's
doesn't
blaming everything that he hates on communists.
on communism. Yeah.
Because it's easy to.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like this guy who like infiltrates like right wing like like right-wing places and like interviews them, like he agrees with them so that they like say stupid shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, "So, what do you think we need? What do you think we need to do to get rid of these socialists?" And this fucking lady said, "We need to get rid of Amazon."
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Jeff Bezos is a communist? Yes. Right. Ma'am? I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Zam.
Who was Fristle?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of
Oh,
the
sorry to hear that.
in a very public execution.
You mentioned, yep.
In both blood and mind, led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Sorry, girl.
The suzerain
What's
is
a
king.
suzerain?
Has everyone forgotten already?
Yes.
They've forgotten already.
I'm an alcoholic. I
Soon
don't remember
They
anything.
will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's bowls when it happened.
Right.
We took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Oh, that's not gonna fucking happen. I saw the statue of Philippe III.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Yeah, he's just very boomer, like, everything was better back in the day.
Yeah, that's what my thing is like. I was like, he's like basically like, oh, everything was. This is going back to him blaming the everything on the communists. He's like, he associates like the revolution with like everything went to shit.
Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tinas.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine. Cocainum.
Stop!
Our kind of king. And
Post the
do drugs now.
what kind of cocaine a king would have.
Honestly, like, listening to Renee talk, like, it sounds like... First of all, it sounds like my dad. But second of all, like, the other day, when I was talking to my grandma, like, she started talking to me and John about, like, politics. And it's like, I agreed with her on so many things. Like, yeah, the government is run by, like, figureheads. And it's like everybody, it's like people,
be a superstar.
it's like people in the background that these people that are elected hire, and it just keeps getting micromanaged. And nobody even looks at the laws they pass anymore. And nobody even thinks about what the people want. It's like, yeah, exactly. I agree with you. And then she turns around and says some, like, and that's why fucking Ron DeSantis gay people.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And I'm like, you're so close to getting it.
Yep.
Do you really think he, of all people, pays attention to anything he's doing?
No, he just...
I mean, she also believes
Especially right now.
She also believed the critical race theory scare when that was relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like so many people are so close to getting it, and yet
Sketch Pixels.
I was gonna
Sketch Pixels. That is true, but a lot of ill-fated
Yeah, people deny party switch.
No, but a lot of ill-fated people use that as a way to say, oh, the Democrats are actually the racist ones because in the 1800s.
Yeah, those were people. Yeah, those were people who deny party switch.
Yep. So it's an ill-faith argument, so you kind of have to be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Did you know that baseball
Because
was
of-
almost banned in America because of the 1919 World Series?
Yeah.
I learned that in my
I think
college
it's
English
funny.
class.
But yeah, like today's Democrats are not the old Democrats. So you can't really use that argument.
You can't use that as a gotcha like some people do.
Yeah. And also, not that I like to bring up the Founding Fathers because the Founding Fathers had no fucking idea what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't even like political parties. They didn't even want political parties. And now look at us now. My grandma said something very interesting. She said, if you want to see real change, vote for the other party. Take the party you want to vote for and vote for the other one.
No.
And I was like, what? I'm sorry? Anyway, I would say sorry for making this a political stream, but we're literally playing Disco Elysium.
We're literally playing Disco Elysium. This is by
Unavoidable.
This is
a testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
On principle, I just don't listen to or trust people that say that we can't take care of our sick people.
Right, exactly.
Without like
extorting them.
Yeah. Like, on principle, I don't trust people who say that it's okay to go bankrupt because you got cancer.
Right.
Just
A
on
political
principle.
game. Right, true.
If I don't trust anyone that says, like, food and water and shelter isn't a human right, I just, on principle, I don't trust those people.
Mm-hmm.
Not to get political or anything, but we're literally playing Disco Elysium.
So it's impossible to avoid. It's the only country where this happens.
True.
Right.
Who decides what country is a third world or a first world country? First world countries.
That's not a good term to use anymore.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's kind of not the term anymore.
Nope.
They prefer that it's called the Global South.
Yeah. Anyway, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't fucking... Any time I talk to these guys, my eyes glaze over.
Balls. I don't know, balls. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're talking about...
right, we're doing balls.
Yeah, we
Actually, balls.
We ruined their game of petanque.
Okay, let's go back to
find a
Joyce.
ball.
So,
Oh, we want to talk to Joyce about because we don't know anything about reality.
I want
Yeah,
to push
sure.
her off the boat.
Actually, this lady,
okay.
Jan Kaus, Franco-Generian hardbody at the nearest gym.
So melodramatic. Victor would hate it.
She's a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books.
A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Hello?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
She refers attention to a worn-out paperback.
Good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Good then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
She tries hard to focus on the book stand.
This citizen thinks she can
You're
do without
bothering
your
her.
assistance. Don't buy it. They all need help.
Watch your press books.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems
Smoker.
like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking. An array of neurons fire up with joy.
Me, when electrochemistry tells me to do drugs.
It turned to pain.
You smoke?
No, I don't.
Alright, got it, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have never gotten that option before, so can I see what happens?
Okay.
No. Why do you think that I smoke?
I suspect I may possess supernatural
Like
ability.
yours look much better.
She is
Take a look at
right.
your hands.
Your hands look even worse than hers, with tiny cuts and gushes covering your skin like a spider web. Your fingertips have become an ugly shade of brown.
I
Give me a cigarette,
already
please.
told you I don't have any.
Go bother someone else.
She's lying. She's goddamn lying. She has smokes.
Half light.
You know where I could get a notepad?
She's just
You're
gonna say to
like
go to
punch
Frit.
the woman to get cigarettes.
What is this video that Sketch Pixel sent? Take
Just
drugs,
give me the
kill a
cigarette.
bear. Do we want to be mean to this lady?
Just give me the cigarette.
Sorry, officer.
Do you know where I could get a new one?
From the kiosk? There's one near the harbor. It's Frita. You can look it up.
She sighs.
Okay, thanks. Maybe your husband's missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where is he?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So I'm hearing you don't know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time. No.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I can.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he isn't missing indeed.
Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
She has the husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
Ew, hush, baby, gross.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What?
What?
It's alright to not know where your husband is.
What the fuck is going on with YouTube chat?
Stop talking down
What?
to me. My husband is
Links
not
are
missing.
disappearing.
Weird, because I can see them.
Yeah, well, I saw them earlier. I refreshed, but I had it all set up again, and they just disappeared.
Weird. Yeah, I still see them. Fucking.
But he is.
Okay.
You can feel
Windows,
it.
yeah.
Or
We're
maybe
going
it's
to
something else.
refresh. Okay.
Maybe your children are missing.
See them.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where are they?
Okay,
Are you a
if I
policeman
switch to
or a nanny?
live chat, so you know that messages
Yeah.
appear exactly when they're posted, disappears.
Great. Weird.
Nanny, where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are.
And then they
They're
don't come
at
back if
home,
I switch back.
smoking. Given the lack
Well,
of
it
vices
disappears when I do it.
What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
They're at home, right? Smoking cigarettes?
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends.
Yes,
down in
we are.
Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
Hi.
They're
So what's the
almost
point of
grown
talking
up
to her?
now anyway. They're past the age they need me
Hold on.
protecting them from everything now. My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them. Why do you need to know
Features.
this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Shamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
Did someone say party?
Girl.
You could use a party. Hunted
Take
down.
drugs.
Take
It's for
drugs.
the investigation. It's trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Cockatoo.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Being a cockatoo.
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
The woman before
Okay, bye.
nods and returns to her reading.
What the fuck was the point of that, Dwayne?
It's for later.
We got to annoy someone.
We do. We did.
I love annoying people. Dwayne, I know it took everything in you not to say we know, and I appreciate that.
Bulls.
Bulls.
Wait, why don't we just give him that one?
Right? That would make for the greatest game of Petanque known to man. Hey, Joyce.
Push her off the boat.
I would love to. Hello, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? On the contrary, officer, there are yet communers you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Patterns didn't have
She just
eyes
called
on
me the
harbor.
fuck out for not finishing this side quest.
I suggest
How would you
go
know
back
that?
and canvass for more suspects.
She's got people watching us. Yeah, she said. Her
Then why
eyes-
didn't you just get those people to do it?
Do you know something about the
man who was
tattoos?
killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Girl.
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Joyce, just fucking do it, girl.
This reality.
She pulls her hood closer around her neck.
The aim is to gain a deeper understanding.
By learning about the world, I have to learn more myself.
A sort of spiritual quest. Something of ancient Ilmaran origin.
You will find him a big fan of the ancient ways. It's part of his condition.
He's a superstar.
Nothing wrong with ancient ways.
New skill point.
Modern ones aren't necessarily better. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, you're in. Begin with the first one. You'll appear worldly.
We're in Martinez, baby. A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all? Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
We don't have to go through all of these, by the way.
Okay.
And we can always come back.
Tell me about another.
I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
Sorry, girl.
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. A thousandth of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
Her eyes light
What?
up. There's a flash of teeth.
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
You got a predator streak.
All men are predators, dear. Nothing much to be done about that. It's all a matter of where you get to file your teeth. The revolution. It's quite
know
easy.
about the revolution.
Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed. Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Huh.
Kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone
Lots
else?
of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Uh-huh.
care about kings?
About head shooting? The Liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything. Liberals are usually middle-class
So
people
many
detected,
liberals.
or the remaining gentry. The
There is a
beneficiaries
very
of the
funny interaction you can
pre-revolutionary
have with her about liberals.
arrangement. Some were
Okay.
rich enough to stay
They're
with
too
the
busy, their
Constitution,
gender.
with
Yep.
monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras or ultra-liberals. They fared well. They didn't
How
win
did the
so
liberals
much
win?
as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember? To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Hey, you said the liberals took everything.
The Liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people. The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding.
Uh-huh.
She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head. At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now.
The
coalition government.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world.
Uh-huh.
These guys are strong.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
I don't think so, girl.
That's hilarious. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am, and also not.
An almost endearingly moralist standpoint. It must be hard to take a moderate
When?
approach to head shooting in your line of work. The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in 02 on the Isla of Grad.
Uh-huh.
Though it wasn't a who.
Sorry.
But a what.
That's fine.
A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
Okay.
What'd it do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Cool.
Wow, really?
Of course not. It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark. From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in 08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end. Why?
Next.
You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar.
Yeah, girl.
Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie? A pair of pants?
I do have a pair of pants.
Is the zone of control.
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the coalition of nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened to the rest?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-estuary communication, telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile,
Microplastics.
in Revachol West,
Microplastics.
the aftermath continues for the 5th decade. 43 years. Hard to fathom, I know.
Wow.
What have we been doing all the time?
20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before.
Also,
08 to
yes, this
19
is
was
Metal
simply
Gear shit.
hell. The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Then you happened. Your youth in the 30s.
And that's when they discovered disco?
Yes. And quantitative easing. It was a market
Disco,
mirage,
baby.
unfortunately. The 40s dispelled it. An Isola-wide hangover.
That scared the
Here
shit
we
out of
are.
me, actually.
Good.
Okay.
Welcome to reality, baby.
70!
We got 70.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days.
You don't seem to be
slipping away.
thrilled.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova, this raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just... We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we played it right.
What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
Maybe not drink
No,
myself to death.
her first.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I asked
You
you.
would have died, most likely.
Oh, sorry.
Not far from here. Maybe even right here. During the beachhead. Defending the coast the day the coalition took
Become
the
a
city.
superstar? Become a what, Sketch Pixels? Become a what?
The cold runs down your spine. She gestures toward the waters.
Ow.
No way. Wait, no, never mind. No. Probably.
The wind stops. There is silence on the dark water of the Martinez Inlet. A dog barks. A gunshot echoes off the walls of some distant building.
No. Almost certainly. The commune would have forced you. Such was the fate of the undecided. They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A
Please tell
devourer
me
of
this is the
nations and infants. I am an ultra...
Yes! Yes! Yes!
It's sharp.
Oh my god.
Dios mío! A liberal!
Holy shit.
Dios mío!
That's so funny. Can we pick it because it's funny?
Yes!
Dios mío! A liberal!
Dios mío. A liberal.
I am the nether creature
Dios
of
mío.
the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. My kind surrendered the nation to financial
Dios
colonists.
mío. Damn it, it didn't work.
Perhaps you thought we'd gone extinct.
Thank
After
you.
all, no sane person identifies as an ultra anymore.
Yeah.
Not in broad daylight. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, are you repulsed?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
Yeah.
Forgive her.
Yeah.
But only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
Suggestion said to forgive her, and I trust Suggestion.
I do hope so. I hope we are able to remain collegial despite my monstrousness. The Ultras didn't have anything against the king, or the commune, you see. It was just business. When the dust settled, the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Dios mío.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Damn.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes, an oil fire on the ocean.
You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife.
And Dios mío.
Now, shall we return to reality?
Okay.
Whoa.
There's no fucking way we're gonna do either of those.
Glad to have been of
We
assistance.
can always come back.
The little that I
Okay.
know. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Skill point located. I'm gonna throw it into the thought cabinet and just be done with it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're 20 away from another one.
Okay, take us to our next daily task.
First, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's bothering me. Actually, I should not touch those anymore.
Why?
There's a thought you can get where, or like a part in the game where you get 1 EXP for clicking on every flavor text. Or like 1 EXP per flavor text. So if we're running low on EXP, we could go through and click on flavor text. Because that's, oh.
All around you.
Yes!
Rain falls on the great city.
No
of Riverside.
fucking way.
Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I
Looking
doing?
up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your jacket grow heavy. The cold finds its way under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak. Sheets of rain over the water.
Me when I
a
can
flight
see-
of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of
There's
a
ducks in the water
half-sunken
too, apparently.
seaport
There are
crumble
ducks?
on an inlet
Really?
beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts
they sound-
rise into the sky.
Yep,
Oh,
and
where
they
you
go
go?
like-
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps
Okay,
from
I clicked
office
the, I
windows.
clicked the quack sound and like it just randomly shot confetti at me.
Oh, it's because you used it a bunch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did it again.
Yeah, if
I
you
think
use
the
a
confetti was actually shaped like the duck emoji.
You know how we can test this? Oh, it's only for like the Discord emotes. Oh, bye.
I'd leave too.
Hi. Quaint fatality?
Discord crashed.
Oh
Or-
my god.
Or restarted.
Oh my god. Quacked
Whacked
too hard.
Too hard.
Will you ever go there? No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinez every day.
Let's down the shore.
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
Beyond.
Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance. There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strikebreakers have gathered. The great gates of the industrial harbour are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Shake your shoulders again.
You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. Two green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza.
Nice.
Capeside apartments.
Cool.
Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. The lingering odor of decomposition mixes with that of damp soil.
Self.
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops
I love just
above
listening to the
ghetto.
narrator talk.
Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops,
I love Shivers.
woodwork,
Shivers
and
is
tile
goated.
stretches northward. 4-story building, Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood at?
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
Woo!
I fucking love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes!
Woo! Yeah,
Woo!
baby. Yeah.
Have a brother in the cut where the wood at.
Brother. I need to.
We're all too white to do this.
We are. Can I need to click it one more time.
Okay.
So funny.
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
They got a French girl to say it. I think it's okay if we joke about it.
French people aren't just white. How dare you, Dwayne?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't want to make this video. I made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment.
The fuck up.
By saying that French people were people.
I'm gonna call you a faggot now.
I'm sorry to the people that I hurt. And I'm sorry to anyone I may have offended.
When are you gonna apologize about the Italians?
I think you should kill yourself. Never. Actually, I have nothing bad to say about Italians because George is half Italian.
Oh, George.
Yeah, George is half Italian.
Right.
Yeah.
George.
Yeah, George.
George.
That's who we're doing this for.
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day.
How did you just know how that fucking apology went, word for word?
I have no idea.
Like, that was Logan Paul's apology, beat for fucking beat.
Word for word, and I don't know how I did it.
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland. In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
The lyric isn't brother!
It's not. Speaking of
the lyric isn't brother.
Speaking of music, I went over by my dad after work today for Father's Day. Everyone was there, and he was out grilling, and he had like his phone connected to his like Bluetooth speaker while he was grilling, and he accidentally clicked on the wrong playlist, and My Immortal by Evanescence started playing. So he just kind of let his emo playlist play while he was grilling for dinner. It was based. I was like, you should have played Wake Me Up.
Coalition-era statics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears. Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the Revolution. Doors leading down to Leroyam. The catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. I'd recommend you put on your coat.
Maybe we should get that coat from Frit.
Yeah.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Huh?
Discard thought. We are not harassing a drunk man. Authority down, boy.
Authority, shut the fuck up.
You see several packaged.
Here you go.
It's an
This will
endurance.
keep you nice and warm out there.
Oh, we should go back to the pawn shop and buy that shirt.
Yeah, the Hyemdall shirt.
Yes.
Can we go back and buy the ugly ass glasses too?
Again, I'm obliged to inform
No,
you that
I
both
don't know,
alcohol
maybe.
and cigarettes damage your health.
Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Do you sell speed?
Do you sell speed?
Yes.
Hold on, I need
Ask
this
her.
for something.
Okay, ask about the speed!
Huh? Speed. Like, speed. No, Frit doesn't do that.
She's fucking like...
Of course not. Frit is an establishment that acts within the law. Is that all, detective?
Bah. What's the point if they don't even sell the good?
Electrochemistry, shut up.
You. Electrochemistry is base now. Electrochemistry, shut the fuck up.
He's still based. He's still funny. Yeah, we
Here you
actually
go,
need 2
mister.
of these. I'm not gonna drink
Okay.
them unless I need it for a roll.
Sip.
Why are we holding it?
I did that on accident.
There
There we go. All fixed. No beer.
Okay.
I
10
do.
points.
I do want to smoke one cigarette so that we can raise the intelligence cap and put another thing into drama.
Okay. Smoking's bad, but we can smoke a cigarette. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's just one.
Alright, pawn shop.
Yeah, pawn shop. And then
one
we can.
cigarette won't hurt you. I can stop whenever I want.
Yeah, just do it socially.
Speaking of, you know what would be funny?
What?
If I just rip my fucking weed right now.
That would suck.
Oh, you're right. We're playing a game where I have to think about things.
Yeah.
That'd be a nightmare.
It would.
Alright.
And then you
Yeah,
become.
sure, we don't need to be talking about 7-Eleven hot dogs for the next hour.
Lifetime, officer.
Whatever.
A good starter pair, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade, come back and see me.
7-Eleven hot dog.
7-Eleven hot dog.
7-Eleven hot dog.
You find the book.
Economical, but all.
The book.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless.
50.
The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here. These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, "Solidarity aid from the People's Republic of Samara." The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old
50.
Samaran garbage. Don't even
So the
look at them.
sneakers.
Check out these super cool, fun ultras instead.
Reaction speed and hand-eye coordination, though.
Can't you just buy the sad
No.
Concord Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers.
What about this one? What about 2?
That's why I want them. I think I might be a lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am, and I don't even know myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Ugh.
Let's come back.
Yeah, we cannot throw away $50 fucking dollars.
Okay.
But it's not right now.
Give me the Hyemdall shirt now.
What a shirt. All other shirts pale
Yes.
in comparison to the
Yeah,
muscular
physical instrument and shivers up.
antlers and immense
Yes.
drive.
Welcome to Hyemdall, officer.
Thank you.
What does this say? The man from Hyemdall is standing on the front of a burning village, dual-wielding his ever-present Zweihanders. His muscles look ready to burst into two-dimensional print and into your three-dimensional life.
we can
Inspiring
put it on when we
musculature,
need it.
sprawling saga. Too old for this shirt.
Yeah, we can put it on when we need it.
Hyemdall shirt. Hold on. And then this is endurance. And then this is electrochemistry. We are fucked. We are fucked.
Go back.
What?
We're fucked. Can we keep the
What do you mean?
Can we keep the Hyemdall shirt on though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are we fucked?
I was just saying, we're like in an ugly ass outfit.
Oh, that's what you... Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, we got dripped. We're keeping the Helmdall shirt on. Should I wear this so that we can see the man from Helmdall on our shirt?
I don't know.
We're keeping Froggy Hat on no matter what.
Our authority is -3.
Because we look like a bozo. Because we look like a fucking loser. Also, the shirt is -2 authority.
That's funny.
And then the glasses are -1.
Do we need the authority?
No.
He's just been providing commentary.
Yeah, he's just been funny.
Except for when he told us to harass a drunk man.
Yeah. Hey, you should harass that drunk guy. Like,
no!
Fuck yourself, authority.
Like, when I tell electrochemistry to go fuck itself, it's funny. When I tell authority to go fuck itself, I mean it.
True.
What the fuck are we doing?
We need to talk to the rest of the lorry drivers to do that thing for, Joyce. And then we need to go talk to, Everett Claire.
Right.
The woman still has her eyes. Nothing.
Grandma?
No response.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Where am I?
Snap your fingers in.
Who are you?
Like a magician recalling the subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Actually, hoping you could tell me that.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Where else would you be then?
Where else or when else?
When else would you be then?
Back in Mefka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Ooh, Gabriel.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Wow.
This man's got a hold over her. Even 50 years later, you can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
The way she talks is just mesmerizing.
I love it.
Someone was.
She has like a European, like Spanish accent.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Mefk, it was a golden age.
Alright.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back again, railing off the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
I guess we could just start at the top.
Diamonds. Of course.
Really?
Not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Whatever
Oh,
stupid things
sure.
they put in the lorry, I imagine.
Okay.
You don't know what you're hauling?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
I guess that makes sense, minding your business.
Of course it does. What did you expect?
Boyadero.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
Okay, what's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
I'm guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
Uh-oh.
I think I see where this is going.
So the Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in
Uh-oh.
Margaret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
Beautiful song.
The most beautiful. A true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was such.
Hey!
She didn't know what it meant to love a Boyadero.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her thing.
She's on drugs.
You hear that?
No, I got more
woman?
shit to ask her.
I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will. Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
She nods and closes her eyes again, letting her mind
A
sit.
terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas du Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
I am an expert in blacking out.
I like that one, but I also like Right Until You're Dust.
True.
I like them both. I'm somewhat of an expert in blacking out. Let's do that
You're
one.
right, Lowman.
Almost say
I'm the
you're
one
a
who should take
superstar
my
in blacking out.
A correct
Something tells me she's not being serious.
You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
Quack.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff?
Please, help me out here. It's important.
Please? I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are no Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't say please.
Girl, don't fucking talk to me like
She's
that.
wearing sturdy workers' boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
Moreover,
Okay.
the boots were size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this.
Not her.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
The feet of a little girl, they fit well on the pedals.
You sound like a woman doing a thing or two about
What
drugs.
do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
That was the king, Sketch Pixels.
Not really what I was getting at.
Then what were you getting at? Your man, Lowman, what of it?
Your mother. Your mother.
Yamada.
Wow.
Mata.
Okay.
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
Your mother.
You said earlier you don't know what cargo you're hauling.
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grad. On the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grad, Loman?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Loman, obviously.
Damn this. Make her answer.
If you had to guess.
I didn't ask you about diamonds. I don't care about that.
Diamonds are good for you, Loman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Zoras.
If you had to guess.
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet.
Girl.
Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
That's correct. There is no visibility.
Tommy would never, though.
Okay,
Where do you
then
want
why are
me
you
to
waiting
go?
here?
This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the features of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yes,
All
go.
right.
Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Skill point!
Do we still want to? Do we want to smoke a cigarette and then put it into drama?
Sure. Do we have any?
I thought I bought Astras. No, I didn't buy Astras. Shit. Never mind then.
Oops. Put it into something else.
I've been getting good vibes from Volition recently.
Volition's been speaking up a lot.
Yeah, I've been getting good vibes.
Sure.
Sure. It also raises our morale by 1.
Hey.
So that's also a stat up. Alright, do we want to talk to Tommy, or do we want to go see Everard and ask him what the fuck's up?
Let's go talk to Tommy really quick before we leave here.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
Any smokes on you?
Nope. Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Hey, isn't he, like, smoking right now? The smell is in the air.
I don't smoke. I don't
smoke.
Okay. But this is my last one. And it's a bad habit. You should quit before both of us have lung cancer.
Are you
Well,
sure
damn.
you don't already have lung cancer?
Okay, you seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back.
Wow.
Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But
Sure.
those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight with him.
Let me be straight with you. I want to suck your dick.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor.
Sorry, I said it
to
would be
load
straight.
on
I
the lorry
wasn't.
And drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Then why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo. And it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Working on these rhymes clearly leads to muscular atrophy. Make sure you don't get hooked on poetry.
Sorry, physical
What are you-
instrument?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Okay, let's see the percentage. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's put some shit on. Let's save. Let's see if we
Your
can do
flow
this.
is rancid. Needs conceptualization. It's gonna like bring it up to like 8%.
8%.
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, that'll make it. Well, that'll make it easier
And a white satin
to
shirt.
safe come.
Like 16, maybe.
All right, so now we're at 2 conceptualization.
Yeah, it's gonna give it. It's gonna bring it up to like maybe 16 or something.
Amazing. Quick save.
Still
Let's
here.
go.
Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Nope, still 8. Wow.
No, we're gonna get it
I
first
think
try.
this
Watch
is
this.
I think this is one we can fail and it's funny. And we can always come back because it's a white check.
We're gonna get this first try. Watch this.
Your best verse. You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She
That's
fucking broke
brutal,
me.
man. But you know, time will.
No, stop. He's already
The thought of not being with you, or maybe it's the thought of not being so alone.
Oh man, that fucking sucked.
She fucked me till I bled.
That's
No.
Oh, you with
In the name of
morale?
God,
Yeah, not
What are
reset.
you doing?
I will never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything. Total doom.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
Yes. And I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to.
Okay.
How about we do that?
Yeah, let's go do it. Let's continue.
Our Kim stuff hasn't gone down.
We lost morale though.
We did lose morale.
That's fine.
We can go to Frit and buy some magnesium.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. I hope Saint. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Sure, thanks.
There, electrochemistry, are you happy?
There, I bought
Drugs.
drugs. Fucking asshole.
Okay, so Everard.
Everard Clare.
All right, Mr. Boss Man. Talk to me.
We have to do something funny. Hold on.
Okay.
Fun.
The already familiar. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Do it.
Hold on.
We put all our conceptualization on.
This is interfacing.
Oh, interfacing. I knew that.
We have less, only one.
That's
Increase innovation.
The already familiar cold touch.
17.
It's okay if we
already
fail
familiar
this,
cold
but
touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Look at this first.
It's
Oh,
unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in here.
useful patterns?
Undoubtedly, no. Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing. Nothing tricky about that. You just do, fail, repeat until it works. All it takes is motivation and practice.
I do physical instrument.
He's not wrong.
Andrew Tate. Okay, I've got health items. Good.
What? What are you talking about? Why do we need health items? Dwayne?
So, the conversation with Everard, the closest thing this is a vocal boss battle with this dude.
Oh.
Like, I tried not to overhype it before, but this dude is nuts to talk to.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work,
The fuck?
not the least bit surprised
Dan
to see you.
Schneider!
Dan Schneider?
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Say nothing.
The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering.
Ew.
The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank, grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead. Yet, he's unperturbed, holding his own.
Okay, keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips. Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way
I've
he's
never done
licking
this
his
before,
chops,
by the way.
it's going to be a good one.
So...
Ew.
To speak, albeit very slowly, purposefully leaving a pause after his opener.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here.
Temporary secretary.
That's what he sounds like.
Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny folding chair, opposite to his giant desk.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Lieutenant nods at you, then to the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I'm able to fucking sit down.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Gives you a sly wink.
Remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
One time, this chair...
I wish Kim would violate my backside.
Heyo! One time, this chair hurt so bad I died. That is something that can happen.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Take the comically large check, but don't say anything.
Can we talk about this for a sec?
Yeah.
If we take this check from Everard, we have to cash the check. If we cash the check, people will think that we work for the Union. The Union who murdered that guy, allegedly.
Got it. Keep it. I'm good.
Do number 1 first.
Yes, I know, Lawrence. He's a real character. No Union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Keep it. I'm good.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
Crosses his arms on his ample midsection and sinks further into his chair.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move But all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I'm not worried. I got this.
Are you all right,
How do you
Harry?
know?
You say you
I
got
don't
this,
care
but you
how
seem
he
a little
knows.
anxious to me.
He's not going to tell the
Don't
truth
be.
anyway.
Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a
The chair is
feeling
killing you.
everything's going to be all right.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
Sometimes I feel like this game is just like mental illness simulator.
No, I'm not about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois, he keeps repeating? What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor.
There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking great.
No, as good as gets, Mr. Dubois.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, now.
Oh yeah,
we
so
are
busy.
here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Kim is like, Harry, what the fuck are you doing?
It is about time
Continue to
stop embarrassing
slide
yourself.
onto the ground.
Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Let's start with I met Joyce.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
Yes, we're all trying to do
gal
what's best for
pals.
Martinez. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Uh-huh.
I find it odd.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
I haven't had one positive emotion about you.
Okay then. Positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
Jesus, girl.
Well, that's chemistry. Now is not the time.
Shut up. Do drugs.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my
What?
casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there
What?
was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
Uh-huh.
That much is true. His heart truly is in it. Though you wouldn't think so by looking at him.
Oh, there's a kitty event right now. Hello.
Kitty!
If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
Right.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy.
Oh, I bet you
That's
do.
why
don't.
None of this is secret.
I bet you.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
Ricky doesn't mind.
God.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
Dwayne, if you ever feel like taking the reins to make sure we get through this, you can.
Okay. See what I mean about this being a vocal boss battle?
Yes.
You get it. I do not like Everett.
I don't know what route to take with
You've
him.
hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
Leave me alone.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
I mean, he knows how we got in. Because he
You
watched.
called me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everett, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
My memory's fine. I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the
Harry and I, minor grammar mistake, I win.
I win.
Minor spelling mistake, I win. Where's the fucking video? There we go.
We are so not gonna pass that drama check.
It's at 42.
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange. You don't feel like any of these
Why is there like? There it is. There it is.
Like that
Play the sound clip.
or a beautiful.
That's not my name. My name is Raphael Cousteau.
Fine, Harry. You can even be Harry Raphael de Bois de Costeau, or whatever you choose to be.
It went down. The
Oh,
meter went down.
Worth it. Worth it.
Worth it.
Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
I mean, we might as well fucking try the check.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
Oh, Harry. Oh, wow. This is really something.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
So how about
Thank
it,
you,
Harry?
Kim.
You need assistance, I presume?
Where'd you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry. Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
You get me.
We need to time it.
Okay.
On go. Alright? 1, 2, 3, go.
Wow.
Incredible.
Anyway, yeah, you get me.
Good job, Plastic.
The giant neon sign reading Harry de Bois, hanging from the Cavalson crane, can be seen all the way to Jamrock. Somewhere in Mirova, a beautiful woman sees the bright glow on the horizon and says to herself, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have left him."
Do you know where I live?
But of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay.
Family.
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here.
Uh-huh.
Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
I think I do. I'd be a wonderful father.
Well, yes. I'm sure you're going to make one little boy or a girl very happy and proud one day, Harry. Of
Great.
course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me. Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window. Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
You don't have a window.
It was a figure of speech, Harry. Of course I don't have a window. I'm in a container. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will
Grandma.
be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that.
Oh my fucking
It's
God.
just a matter of time
Ouch.
and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him.
Oops.
He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Oops.
Shit.
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
I don't want to work with
Thank
him.
you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
I will not be blackmailed with this gun business.
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
I assure you, we are working on locating the missing sidearm as well.
Okay, so he has it.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in a good light.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands.
Hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help, like I'm helping you with your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike.
Yep.
So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, are we door opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's
Jesus!
You? He's got
He's right, though.
coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does,
Yeah, he's a
you're
piece of
going to
shit, but
come
there's no reason to make fun of him for being fat.
He's not a jiggling ooze because he's fat. He's a jiggling ooze because he's slimy.
It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
Oh, he's looking for the guy that called the RCM
Just
in.
go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Why don't you open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like
Thank you
could
for
run around
recognizing.
all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
I refuse for now. You don't think we should?
We get... Okay. I'm going to argue it for a very, 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 very stupid reason.
Okay.
We get a pie out of it at the end of the game.
We get a pie?
We get a pie.
What flavor?
I can't remember, but I think it's like a...
Is it pie flavor?
Yes, it's pie flavor.
Thank you. Are there no other consequences?
There are a couple, like, dialogue things. But we don't... Like, nothing horrible happens. If we do this.
I mean, if we get a pie, I guess.
Fantastic, my friend. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you
I bet.
precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the
What?
door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Okay, so I'm going in.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry. Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
But I already have one.
Great, when am I gonna get stuck in here?
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care,
Ew.
Harry.
I hate that fucking guy.
Ugh.
Not too fond of Everard Clare.
But yeah, he's a jiggling ooze because he's a slime. He's slimy.
True.
Also, his personality sucks.
Yeah. That sure was Everard Clare.
Like, as a fat bitch myself, it's not that being fat is the worst thing about him, it's that his personality sucks.
Hey, Manana, give me the key. Hey, Manana.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Labor Utopia.
Yeah.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Manana, my favorite boyadero.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
This is not racist Mario, because Manana is not racist. He's just a communist.
Of
course. He's
just Mario.
Yeah, he's
You don't
just
know anything.
Mario.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Which one was racist Mario? Jesus fucking Christ. Kitty event.
What? Ah. I heard something about a weasel, and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. What the fuck does that mean?
Mouse, you suck. I spent 3 hours building a bonsai tree out of Legos.
Oh.
Then he knocked it off the shelf and it shattered.
Just build it again.
Okay. I'm so pissed at you, Mouse. Hold on. Hold on. back. Kitty's been taken care of.
Wait, did you put us on BRB?
Yes.
Oh, I was talking to chat.
Oh, no.
Oops.
I'm sorry, chat. You heard none of that. Fuck you.
Sorry, girl.
Polar
Yeah,
weasel?
you didn't hear this either.
I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend. What? The basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the wailing and rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized.
Go back.
Means we keep out of each other's business.
That's a fascist?
Shroom.
Wait, how was that racist? Wait, what'd that say? I heard something about a weasel, and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel. I don't know what that means.
Something.
What the fuck does that mean?
I heard something about a weasel, and it sounds like someone who isn't from here.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
Maybe you could have explained that before.
Yeah, Dwayne.
No, you told me to click on it.
Yeah, and you should have told me it was the racist option.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that's your fault.
I've got 900 Legos on the floor right now.
That doesn't mean you excuse racism.
I was too focused on the kitty event to realize you wanted me to be racist.
I didn't know I wanted to be racist.
You don't know how to read?
No!
Oh, wop, 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 yourself! Go fuck
We talked about
yourself!
life and things that really... None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker, see. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting. Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're
I
sort of
can't
like
believe you've done this.
preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
Let it go.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Who killed the hangman?
Cool.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
I don't know.
The harbor's prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
The dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share. Aye.
Share?
Aw.
So not wages or pensions
This
or...
stuff, they already covered.
I don't know.
I don't like any of those. At least you got the benefits, that's something?
It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place. All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
I mean, we know he's a communist.
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail anyway?
To be the village chief. He oversees the harbor,
You just
makes
get to
deals
sit
with the
there.
owners or other relevant parties. Watches out for his own.
So do nothing.
By that, you mean
Yep.
corruption?
Yep.
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see?
We live in
And
a
this world,
society.
We live in a society.
the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That desk was fucking massive.
Yeah, sure.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
Uh-huh.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
There is no ethical...
Not you, you would like to say. But then there's that weasel door.
Yeah, we are in fact doing something for him for something else.
What is this? News of the world? Talk about personal stuff. Get to know him.
I don't fucking
I don't even know your name.
Call me Mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker for the past 6-7 years.
Sick ass name. Call me
Sick ass name.
A name worthy of the man who holds his friend. Names are important.
Well, not a given name, I take it.
I'd say a real name is what most people call you. Now that we are getting so well acquainted, what's your name?
Oh no.
Be honest with him.
Alright then.
But Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is not an option. I wish it was,
You can no longer be a superstar.
but I want to be a superstar. I want to be a superstar so bad. Get a lot of money, drive fancy cars.
We can be...
It's cool, but I'm sure you could come up with something even cooler.
Can't escape Cousteau.
How is that a negative?
That should be a +1.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Save scum! Save scum!
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you now?
Your mom.
Your mom.
Your mother.
Hola, wandering man. How can I...
Your mother.
Your
Hola, wandering
mother.
man. How can I...
Yum.
Yum.
Hola, wandering man.
Oh, my mother, huh?
My dead mother? You feel bad now?
You feel bad now?
By the water's edge. Innermost, but yet to happen. Things make sense from that angle. You're Tequila Sunset. You have been Tequila Sunset for a long time now.
That's,
I like that name.
That's even more superstar than Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau, I say.
The name Tequila Sunset.
Boyadero.
You see his eyes turn teary with appreciation. He is extremely happy for you.
Now we're a fucking cowboy.
Shake his hand.
Kim is phasing through us.
Good.
You receive a good, strong handshake in return.
A really cool guy.
It feels like there's an entire history behind the word. But it doesn't really matter. You got it. You know what it means.
No,
Not knowingly.
He takes a swig from his flask, then offers you some.
Take swig.
Keeps you warm on a day like this. Or any day for that matter.
Alright, good talking to you.
I've said this about
Well,
so
that
many.
was-
I've said this about so many characters recently, but I fucking love Call Me Mañana.
I love him. Alright, well, let's open this door and definitely not explore the inside. We're gonna explore the inside, right?
We're gonna do something funny with Joyce really quick.
Okay.
Did it push her off the boat?
I wish. Dios mío.
She's an ultra liberal. We need to kill her.
Dios mío.
Eel.
Liberal.
I'm sorry. That was the Republican in me.
Wow. Okay, I've never actually gotten this before.
Yeah.
Never actually... I'm hoping this works.
Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? You have.
Finally, time to choose sides.
How did you like Mr. Clare? I didn't. I mean, I personally did not like Everett Clare.
I want to say I didn't, right?
Right.
But realistically, it's not important if I liked him. I'm just trying to get shit done.
Of course, detective.
The RCM does not pick sides in this. I hope it doesn't come off any other way.
Yeah,
Of
see,
course.
that's the Kim answer. I want the Kim
don't
answer.
expect you to share anything. How could I stop you?
Centrist.
Are we not human?
There
Not
is
curious
No,
to hear
I'm
another
I'm
person's
Kim.
take.
I'm
It's
Kimist.
only natural.
There's
It would
an
only
achievement
be
called the most boring
gossiping.
centrist.
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
The lieutenant
Isn't
looks
it?
at
Sherman, that's telling you to eat a shoe
I
for being a
swear His
centrist.
jaw muscle is trembling. When I said be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging to the RCM.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
Incredible.
Yes!
Simply incredible.
Yes!
How is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun.
Yes. As you said.
Please don't get him in a loop. If he gets in a loop, it will last forever. It's time to say something else, please.
Of course.
Us.
Thank you for the advice.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm glad you were here to assist. Your other dealings with Everard are still of considerable interest to me.
The lieutenant will be more lenient toward
Mr.
sharing
Everett
those,
is helping me
hopefully.
find my gun.
Oh.
Oh my god, you can keep going.
The lieutenant, when I said
Incredible.
Please don't.
Court.
the lieutenant will be
God
more
damn
lenient
it!
toward
No!
sharing
Wait,
those.
wait! Did I do something? Hold on.
Oops. I messed up. Plastic, you should use the duck more. Thank you.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh.
The lieutenant, when I said
Unconventional.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Please don't get him.
Of course.
the lieutenant
It
will be more
it
lenient
looks like
toward
it's a
sharing those, hopefully.
Yeah? Use your words.
I'm looking at it right now.
Quack.
It's a conceptualization check. Do I have anythanything for conceptualization? I have a +2 in conceptualization right now.
That's how you can get it, I think, with what you
Yeah,
have.
fuck.
Can you just tell us what to do?
What can I help you with? You
So
finally, time.
Oh, corruption.
The position.
Of course. How can
Tell her
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees.
Oh,
the lieutenant. When I said
Unconventional.
incredible. Simply, yes.
Please don't get him.
Of course.
the lieutenant will be more lenient toward sharing those. Hopefully.
Why isn't it working?
Because it doesn't.
Oh. I know what we have to do. That's for later.
Got it.
You're back. Good. What, more lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
6 kilometers southwest.
There we
in
go.
The Valley of Dogs. Junior Officer Chad Tinkle.
What was that? Was that a
takes
28%? That was a
rabbit
28%.
licking its wounds in the grass. To his left.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you just went for
Emma
that.
Mullins
Yep.
whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, ML." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again. We always do.
You? You're an officer of the RCM. Preciso Mundo. Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
That's it. What do you mean?
The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
I'm basically a lackey of capital. I don't want to be a fucking capitalist.
There's nothing
Me either.
about your role, Detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it. Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you. The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. They called it the International Zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude. Please continue.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
Cool.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
So what we have to do is Kim cannot be here. Kim has to be gone so that he's not like, don't get him in a loop. Because you can continue to go, Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. Just over and over and over. And she gets in like genuine distress. It's kind of funny.
You look at the McClunky.
Yeah, it's straight up McClunky moment.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little...
Thanks. I'll be back, Joyce. Don't you fucking worry about that. Should we try and see if we can intimidate Titus? And then we can...
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. See if we can intimidate him. If not, we can fucking be done for the night. When I first played this game, I stayed up until like 5 or 6 a.m. several nights in a row. Oh, bye. I should take off the clothes that lower our authority.
Maybe.
Well, that wasn't one of them, but... Oh, the Hyemdall shirt is off already. But what's our -1 in authority? Flip up glasses.
The glasses.
Good enough. We're rocking it. We're rocking it. Oh, Shroom is... Oh, Shroom is back. Hi.
Hello?
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know. You were just gone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Looks
We're gonna
like
talk to
the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
fucking Titus.
Hi.
Hi, Titus. I found 8 sets.
Impossible. We have to take off our clothes.
I took them off while you were gone.
Oh.
I found 8 sets of footprints.
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy?
Let me in.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And
Don't be racist. Don't be racist. Don't be racist.
you're not cops here. Don't go
Okay.
digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head.
Sorry.
I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Thanks.
You still on about that bullet? A bullet in a hangman's head. You're right, Copper. That is mighty curious.
Indeed. Mighty. How did it get there?
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I guess it's
This is a zero escape line of
at
thinking.
some point, one of them
Yep.
had to end
At
up
some
with
point
one of
in
them
time.
heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
See?
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Wow.
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
Shut the fuck up, Liz.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
They're only pretending to enjoy this. Beneath the act, they don't like you knowing this.
Did you shoot him?
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm
Oh,
drunk.
I bet.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
The room is silent. The leader
Uh-oh.
does not flinch. Get further in there. Escalate.
What are you looking at, Copper?
Hold on. Hold on.
Save scum! Save scum!
Not save scum. I just don't want to get
Looks
murdered.
like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
clowns are still here.
The room is get further.
What the fuck is this? You wanna fuck with me?
His eyes narrow. His right hand starts tapping a quick little rhythm on his thigh. Tap, tap, tap. This guy's tough. Get the eye twitch going. You need to look scary.
On command, eye twitching.
What do you think you're doing? You hear, but his mouth isn't moving. It's the tension in his shoulders speaking. I can do this all night long. His clenched fists say, their knuckles turning white. I'm young. You're 50,000 years old. Do not explain or defend yourself. Attack.
Oh, I like the last one.
Probably. I need to be like this to lead them. Something you would understand.
The moment ends. With begrudging respect, the man leans back.
Wow, I've never done that before.
Back off and save.
Wow, that was good.
Wow.
That was powerful.
All
I've never seen that.
Alright, so let's do this first try, and by first try, I mean it will be the first try.
What happens if it's not the first try?
Still here.
It will be.
You eat a shoe.
Establish authority.
See? Now it's gonna be first try.
Looks like
Shoom, get
the
cooking.
circus left town.
Get cooking.
But the
to
clowns
eat
are
the
still
shoe.
here.
Ugh, if it's the fucking fondant shoe, I'd rather eat an actual shoe.
Okay, yeah, get cooking.
Yeah, let them cook.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I just really like his voice.
I know, me too.
Come
Looks
on,
like
Cousteau.
the circus left town.
Sorry,
but
Tequila
the clowns are
Sunset.
still
Come on, tequila.
Come on, Tequila.
17%.
Tequila.
Looks like
Tequila.
the circus
You got
left
this,
town,
girl.
Tequila.
but the clowns are still
It's funny that +1 we gained still didn't add any.
Yeah, tequila.
Didn't increase.
Tequila. Tequila. Tequila.
Looks like
Alright.
the circus
Raphael.
left town,
Raphael.
but the clowns are still
Raphael.
Super sharp. Super sharp.
Superstar. Superstar.
Come on, we gotta get a lot of money.
Harry.
The
Harry.
circus left town.
Harry.
But the clowns are still here.
Harry.
Harry. Harry. Harry.
Harry.
You should have killed yourself.
Wow!
Looks like the circus left town, but
I
the
like when
clowns are
Kim
still
does that
here.
fucking spin right here.
Kim's husband. Kim's husband. Kim's husband. One of these has to work.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
At least we get to hear Titus say the same line over and over and over.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through you.
No. Authority. We're not.
Inland Empire.
Looks
Inland
like
You're
Empire.
just gonna throw
Inland
everything at the.
Empire.
You're just gonna throw
Clowns are
everything at the
still
wall and
here.
hope it works.
Yes! One of them is gonna work!
Step.
Electrochemistry girl, please.
Electrochemistry, electrochemistry,
Circus left town.
What
electrochemistry.
the fuck electrochemistry gonna do?
still
Tell you to do drugs again?
Yeah, we're gonna do
No, you're gonna
drugs
get a
about it.
boner! You're gonna get a boner and it's gonna empower you!
Establish
I was hoping the
authority.
boner would work.
God damn it, the boner didn't work!
I was hoping the boner would work.
Drama!
Looks
Drama!
The circus
Drama!
left town,
It's like
but the
circus
clowns
left
are
town.
still
Theater
here.
kid! Theater kid! Theater kid!
Step.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my god.
Harry, if you don't fucking get this, I'm going to kill
Looks
myself.
like the circus
Whoa,
left him.
hey.
But the clowns are still
I'm going to fucking end my goddamn life if you do not pass this.
Massive stakes.
Establish off.
Alright, mushroom. Man.
They're dead.
Looks like
They're dead.
the
Rip
circus
to a
left
real
him.
one.
Yeah, rip to
But
a
the
real one.
clowns are still here.
Goodbye.
Alright, oh, you're back from the grave. Who let this ghost into call?
Yeah.
I'm very
As you look
disappointed.
around the room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting.
Yeah, I just had to kill
Does this look
myself!
familiar?
Remember, kids, suicide is always the answer.
Please.
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit, and
Don't actually kill yourself, please.
Yeah, don't.
This suicide's bad. Yes!
You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asked Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torso. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
Okay.
Oh. You got
Just like the real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with the dicks in your hand.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer, so I have no idea how to do my job. Liking you. I'm
Like
also a
you.
big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. We have to pick
They're
jerking
all
off.
funny.
We have to pick jerking off.
We gotta pick jerking off.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
Uh-huh.
They don't know, man.
Before?
They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties, while there's a rape.
Monica's titties.
So,
I like how you said that.
what?
Yeah.
What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't
Okay.
antagonize him. You have this already.
Yeah, the victim does need help.
Yeah,
Titus?
she needs help.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect.
I will.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one.
Uh-oh.
Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her? You told her you want to have...
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Wow, you don't remember being a cop. You don't remember reality. I want to fuck with you. You're a superstar cop.
We fucked up big time.
Everybody wanna be a superstar.
Classy, I'm on. Cool.
Oh, there's no fucking way.
Cool.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name.
Cool.
With your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and
He's having
sweat
a
starts forming on
panic
your
attack.
brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Oops.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Hold on. Okay.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
Oh, I would never. Oh, I would never.
Relationship? There
What?
was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Okay, okay.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
Okay.
When?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again.
So the
So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
You go, boss.
What was your relationship?
I know her.
Yeah.
How well
Uh-huh.
do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around
You
here.
mean Revachol? Nah. She's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's
The
with all
girls
the
are
silences?
fighting. The Hardy
It's
girls
like
are
these guys
fighting.
don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
Really should.
And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
Oh, it's your chemistry, you're right, but shut up.
What do you think I meant?
Karaoke?
Karaoke?
Yeah. Tons of it. All the songs.
So you were close.
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give
Oh,
you
whoa,
any
mamma
details if
mia.
that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
Okay.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Okay, we're not gonna say that we know her. We're gonna move on.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Okay.
Thanks, Titus.
I wish his voice wasn't melted butter.
I know.
And by that, it's an actual freight train.
True.
Officer, what was that?
What?
You mean the
What?
sweating and
What? I
fidgeting?
didn't know anything. What?
Huh? What? Huh?
What?
You
How?
looked
What? Who?
strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
No.
I mean, we should be honest with Kim.
Yeah, we probably.
We have talked to her.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
We are not doing the first one.
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
And that's it.
This is unprofessional. Not sharing information.
You
with
said
me
number
is
4, he'd be like,
unprofessional.
what the fuck?
No.
Oops.
His opinion of you has lowered considerably.
What?
We have to go back.
Oops.
How far?
Establishing authority with Titus.
Yeah, no. Too late.
Okay.
We can't, Dwayne.
He
We
hates
can't
us.
do that
He
again.
hates us.
We're at 10. We're still at double digits.
Okay. Okay.
We can fix this.
We can fix this. We can help. We can fix him.
Yeah, we can fix this. We cannot keep saves coming the authorities shit.
Okay. We have to pay him. I almost totally forgot.
Can I help
Oh yeah.
Got the 20 rand. Good. You got the room for the...
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Oh, skill point.
Fuck. I'm really feeling Inland Empire right now.
Honestly, me too. I was thinking that, or Shivers again.
Ooh, Shivers! Can we do Shivers?
Yes, we can.
I like Shivers.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, what about stuff we need for like actual checks, like conceptualization?
Oh yeah.
You're so fucking right.
You should have thought about that. We've got a lot of conceptualization checks we need to do.
Alright, let's do conceptualization.
Alright.
As always, quaint is the brain.
Thank you. I'm glad that revert button's there. Yeah, we've got
Yeah, conceptualization and interfacing.
interfacing.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah. Okay. I guess interfacing would be next.
Yeah.
And we just need to, I guess.
We should do things that actually help.
Thank you.
Not things we've already put time and effort into.
And
because we're still doing good with Shivers and Inland Empire because they're very high. We should put shit into things that we suck at.
Yeah.
But haha, min-maxing go brr.
Not even just that. I think they're I think they're cool. I like listening to them talk.
I like story building, but I also like not
Playing
save
the
scumming.
game. Yeah.
I also like playing the game.
Playing the game normally. My fear is I didn't want to do much save scumming. The thing is, though, I'm scared that if we mess up too much, we're gonna get soft locked. Like, that is a genuine fear I have.
Which is why we save scum.
Yes. That's why we need to.
Yes.
Alright. I think
You said we were only going to do it the once, and I said no. Keep fucking going.
I think we should be done because I'm tired.
Good night.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll save the game. Oh, this game is so good. Oh, I love this game so much.
This game is really nice.
Yeah, it's very
This
good.
game is good. This game is fun.
Really good.
Time to become the Eeper.
Time to become the Eeper. That's absolutely right. Alright, good night, everyone.
That's me,
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.